What's good, everybody? It's your girl JoAnnGray, and I'm back today with another full wig review. And this wig is from the Vanessa collection, and her name is Vola, and Vola is in an SP1B30, SP1B30, Vola, V-O-L-A, in a number SP1B30. Now, I've seen this wig reviewed before, and it was a loss for me at one point, but I decided to put my thinking cap on, and I put it on my head, and I wear the Ulan wig and just wear it kind of all over the place and messy, but this one required some shape be formed to it. So what I did was I put it on my head, and I just started trimming back longer pieces. As it sat on my head a little longer in the front, I cut the sideburns up, and then I started just cutting into the wig, since it really doesn't have a shape or form or style to it. So I did that, and just trying to make sure that I don't make it unsightly. Take a little bit off at a time, snip deep into the wig, and then what I did was I started finger combing it and added spritz. What I did was I sprayed it with spritz, and then started finger combing it until it kind of went up in a spike hairdo, but with some uniform, like more of a straight spike do. This wig does not have a picture, but you will be able to see this online on others. I just tried to make it a more smooth style, just a little bit, so that it wasn't so wild and out of the ordinary. Now, why I purchased this wig, I don't know. I saw it on a mannequin head, and it looked alright on the mannequin head, and actually looked like something I could work with, but of course when I put it on my head, it looked strange. So what I did was I just looked at myself in the mirror, and I just started, like I said, just cutting off little pieces of it at a time, starting off by shaping up the sideburns, and then working my way up. I didn't cut any of the hair at the top. What happened was, once I got it all stiffed up, then I decided to use the temporary spray on hair color. Now, the wig is a 1B30, but what I did was I took the blonde, orange, and the red wine, and I sprayed blonde, orange, and red wine in there. Kind of layered it on top of each other, and then kind of took the red wine and just sprayed haphazardly through the wig, just to give it a different look. But I like wigs, I love wigs, but I like them with flair. Like, I have some wigs to show you, you put it on and it's just a hairdo, and that's okay too, because that will show you, if you want to go to church, or if you want to go to work and you're in a professional office environment, where they expect you to have a certain look when you're dealing with the public or whatnot, then then I have those wigs. But I still would love to have some pizzazz to the wigs, or something striking, or something that just stands out. So just right out of the pack, this Vola wig is not the business. And if you buy it, just know that you're either going to have to take it to a stylist and have them shape it around your head, or you sit in front of the mirror and just take off little bits of hair in a variety of places, generally along the side, just to give it a shaped look. And then the top can do whatever you want it to do, and the back can be fine, but the front has to look like something on your face. It has to be a compliment to your face, not a distraction. And you just want to look pretty when you're going out, and who cares what the back looks like? You want you put your face forward, and people are looking at you from the face. Make sure this wig fits your face correctly. And again, when you put it on, it doesn't really have a style. It's just a spiked up hairdo. So I'm going to go around for you. I'm not going to be able to show you what I did, but you will be able to maybe look at the wig on the VanessaHairs.com website, as well as look at other videos. And if they haven't done any altering to the wig, then this is a wig that has the alteration plus the temporary hair color, just for flair, just for pizzazz. Okay, so this is the left side of my face over here, and I cut the when I take my scissors, I just look at my face, brush the sideburns all the way down, and then just clip up at an angle. And this is the way I want it. This is the way it is. I just made a blunt cut up the side of my face there. And again, when I'm styling, I'm looking at my face forward and trying to make a determination as to what I can do to make a wig work for me. If you don't have any style savvy, if you had little girls and you were never able to comb their hair, and if you spend all your time in the beauty shop, then take your wig into the beauty shop and give them an opportunity to cut it for you. If not, you're probably going to ruin the wig. And I took a chance. I don't want to ruin my wigs, and I don't always know how things are going to work out, but I have two of this wig. I also have this wig in a company called Roma Lee. I can't even think of what the name of the wig is, but it's this exact same wig. I chose to do the cutting to the Vola wig. Okay, so this is the left side of my face, and the back I just brushed back into a V, and again the sides I cropped to my face and brushed down. I use spritz, so this hair is firmly in place. It is held here. When I take it off, it'll be just like a helmet, pretty much. This hair is spiked solid, pretty much. Okay, the back of the head, I kind of took all the hair back this way, moved it all back this way. Okay, and then the right side of my face, let's see what I did here. Same thing, just kind of crop this up, crop the sideburns up, and then just made cuts deep into the wig in various places, and then brush back as much as I could actually smooth. The top, as I said, I just kind of raked my hands through. I finger combed, but what I did was I spritzed first, and then I just finger combed until it looked like it was moving in a certain direction, in a uniform direction. And once I got it spiked to where when I looked at myself in the mirror and it appeared to me to be something that I can deal with when I go outside, then for the pizzazz and flair, I took temporary hair color and started spraying just the spiked tips. Again, this wig is a SP1B30, so it is mixed already. So adding those colors and then putting the blonde on top of the red, on top of the orange, and mixing it up, it blended pretty nicely, I believe. Okay, so again, Vola wig from Vanessa Wig. You can look at this wig at vanessahair.com under Vola. You can look at other videos. I will locate this wig online for you. I put a link up with the least expensive wig that I can see available, and you can make the determination as to whether or not you want to work with the Vola wig. Otherwise, this wig just really doesn't have a style, and as I said, most of these short hair wigs aren't really styled. You know, if they are like this, kind of spiked up, they aren't really styled, so what you do with them and how you make it your own really brings to the uniqueness of the style. So I'm sure that when I do these reviews, I've seen pictures of the wigs, and sometimes they don't look anything like I've styled them. So, you know, they can learn a thing or two about a thing or two, and I learn from them as well. So, again, this concludes my review, and I will be back later with another wig review. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.